The hidden trick.
Welcome, everyone, to a comic-related unboxing. You know, sometimes we come out here and we show off the stuff that we receive from the awesome people that we represent in CromCon and on our shows and in the madness. Max is one of them people. We had him out. We had him and his writer for this book out way back in the beginning. You remember that, Max?
I do remember that. That was a wild experience.
It was awesome though, because hey, look, you still funded. We like did a little bit, tiny bit of damage control and made this thing, got this thing out there, got it seen anyway, and got people interested in it. It was like, wow, Max, who is that guy? It's great to see you, sir.
Just you too. He's just one of those guys that just don't care.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm that kind of guy too. Everybody knows that by now, right? It's, you know, I mean, I'm gonna say what's on my mind, and you know, deal with the consequences later.
Yep.
You know, same the way I've always lived my life. If there's gonna be consequences, it'll be after the fact, not ahead of time. You know. So how you doing, Max? This is Max Devill, everybody, from Atrocity Press. You know him from Mary Machine Gun, and this beauty right here that we're about to unbox, which is Neo Tokyo #1.
I just finished doing the fulfillments for all those, and I mailed them all out Saturday. So you are in the first wave of people to get them.
Nice. So as you can see, properly packaged. Nicely packaged. We appreciate that, Max. Thank you.
With the tracking number.
Max, the other thing I want to say, Max was one of the first people that like contributed to the show, to CromCon. You know, and it was like at the same time I was like, yeah, but you got a book. So I took his money and I pretty much gave most of it right back to him. But I wanted this, see, because you know. I like when I get a chance to promote somebody's first time, you know, anything. You know, #1 of anything. You know,
and the artist Mateus, it's his first book, and he is fantastic.
Right, and like I said, I love to be part of that. #1s, you know, I'm a collector, so #1s obviously mean something to me, and I'm fairly sure that the next big thing is going to come out of our indie thing, not the big two. You know, the next big new character, the next turtle or whatever turtles. You know, it's going to come out of what we do, what you guys do.
Yeah, it'll be something from there. It won't be coming out of Hollywood, or it won't be coming out of Disney.
Right. And so I love being part of all these #1s, man, every chance I get, you know. And it's not like I can back a whole lot of them. Everybody knows, man, there's way too many that get by my fingers. But now, you know, recently things have changed a little bit here. I actually have my own Indiegogo account, and my own StreamYard account. And, you know, I basically tried to fix everything that was messed up about before, you know, finally went back on the grid. Act like a American. Got one of them credit card things, all that shit. You know? So, you know, I mean, things have changed a lot for us, you know. The channel's growing, the Twitter following is just blowing up. What's up, Pop Culture Adventure? We got people watching now. We got people in the chat. We're getting ready to show this thing off. I was hoping we get, you know, just a few more people off in here before we bust this thing all the way open. I'm peeking though.
That's fine. You peek at some bubble wrap.
Remember, Max, Volt 10 is your Gemini mailer discount code. 10% off. Volt 10, y'all. Yeah, because check it out. I think we even have a banner for that somewhere. Yep, there you go. Volt 10 is your Gemini discount code, 10% off. Compliments and courtesy of our friends over there at
Indie Volt.
There you go. I'm gonna do a little bit of my own commercials for a second, Max.
Go for
subscribe to to Comic Talk with Pops Van Zandt on YouTube so you don't miss any of our content. Monday Madness popping with Piper, CromCon, all the different launch party countdowns we do, and of course, comic-related unboxings. Don't miss out. Everything we do originates out of the Comic-Related Madness Facebook group, 2,300 strong and growing.
10
While we're
million
here,
strong and growing.
there you go. While we're here, feel free to drop questions in the chat for Max about this and his upcoming book, Mary Machine Gun #2. We'll be talking about that for a few minutes. Let's see. Smash that like and share the stream because exposure is king, and that's what we're trying to get for all of our guests on all of our shows. And finally, you know, if you want to help us out with some upgrades around here, PayPal me. That's how we do that. Oh, forgot. And yeah, we sort of have a Twitch channel, but it's, you know, I don't do much there yet. I don't have much of a following, so I don't do much there. And that pretty much covers all that. We'll put that one back up there. And I don't know. Let's do this.
Let's open it up.
Neo Tokyo #1. And yes, I do remember choosing this particular cover. We got some paper or an envelope there we got to open up. But here we go, y'all. The unveiling of Neo Tokyo #1.
That's Fernando's cover there.
Yep. And I remember, I'm pretty sure I switched to this one, didn't I?
Yep.
Like you popped this one up later. I was like, oh, whoa, wait a minute.
That one? And I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you very much. We got some envelope action over here. What do we got?
Yeah.
A personalized type printed letter from Max. Oh, Morse Medical. What's this?
It'll make more sense when you read the book.
Oh, all right. Then I will wait and read the book, and then I'll read it. What's on this? And that's a little surprise for all you other people. Got one of these coming. How's that?
It'll make more sense, and it'll be if you figure out the puzzle, you'll get a nice surprise.
Nice. All right. Cool. Let's take a look at this dude. All right. Who's in the comments? What do we got there? What's up, William Pace? What's happening, brother? We have Neo Tokyo #1. If you're kind of anxious to see what this one looks like on the inside, you have to wait a minute. I remember this page very well. The page with all the criminals and people in the book. I remember that page very well from the campaign. Yes.
Yeah.
And yes, all the different media people.
Media takes on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you
a whole page I can't show you. Oh.
Yeah. There's definitely a whole page you cannot show.
Nice. And then we got that clown dude. You know, I know you guys like clown dudes, and there's that clown dude.
That's
and I just seen Morse. I just saw Morse Medical in that bubble over his head. So
yep. Morse Medical's a very big part of the story.
Cool.
They're
and yeah,
medical
those
company.
Are interesting pasties too, my friend.
Yeah.
We just won't be showing them either. Just don't want to make anybody mad or anything. Oh my God! Look, that dude looks like a cross between La Marita and Seamus.
Seamus.
The big red mohawk. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Dude, I like it. I'm gonna have to. And I did buy glasses. Remember
right.
I said the other night that I broke my glasses? I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yep.
I was mad as hell because I just gotten my 6/8 book, and he sent an extra book with it that just looks just totally awesome. And it's like, man, I can't read it. So I had to go get me some new glasses, man. Now I can read again. So yeah, I'll be checking this dude out tonight because I don't have anything planned.
Yep, there's a Morse Medical thing, and then if you read the letter, you can read the letter beforehand. if you really, really wanted to.
Well, now I kind of know that,
Yeah. I mean,
which characters involved in that. Awesome, Max. Thanks, bro.
no problem, man. It's fun to unbox things with people that actually enjoy it. I mean, the quality of the cover, fantastic. I mean,
I'm up full screen this for a second, bro.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Quality of the paper was fantastic. The printer did a wonderful job. I always use Comics Well Spring. It's Greco printing.
Yep.
They've never done me wrong yet, and I've used them 5 or 6 times. So I really enjoy the product.
Good job, bro.
Thank you.
Looks good. Packaged well. After I read it, I will possibly give you a little private review, maybe even a public review. You never know.
You can do it, whatever. Publicly review it if you want, if you can show much of it.
Fernando Ruiz, is that who did that?
Fernando Cordiero,
Cordiero. All right. There's so many. There's so many Fernandos. There's so many South American awesome artists. It's ridiculous.
It's like they just generate
it's in the
down
water.
There. It
yeah,
must
it's
be.
in the water.
They just generate awesome artists down there.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But since we have Dirk Hooper here, I'm going to go ahead and play a little word from our sponsor.
Hello, my name is Dirk Hooper. I'm a comic artist and illustrator looking for work right now. I've been doing art professionally for well over 2 decades, and my art has been in 3 comics, several art books, novels, and magazines. And I've had work in galleries in the Netherlands, England, Belgium, China, and all over the United States. I offer comic-style illustrations, sequential art, and digital paintings on a wide variety of genres, including sci-fi, fantasy, gritty, noir stuff, and bad girls. You can find more about me and my work at Rainkin Studios. Contact me today to commission your custom artwork. Thank you.
And
Thanks,
bad
Dirk.
girls. And bad girls. You got to have them.
Well, thanks, Dirk. That's our Madness Comic Network sponsor. Basically sponsoring all our shows right now.
That's awesome. Cool. That's good stuff.
I'm totally appreciative of people that like what we're doing and want to see it grow and continue on. And
video was put together well too. I liked it.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that stuff. Dude, I set up the sign up post for CromCon today. Of course, you jumped in 6 o'clock on Saturday, right?
Yep.
Kicking off segment 2 on day 1 will be Max, and we'll be talking about that right there.
Yes, Mary Machine Gun issue 2. All right, so I don't know how much of people have read Mary Machine Gun, but after the events of Mary Machine Gun, Mount Mary is now not only hunting down werewolves, but is being hunted down by her own order. And will she have time to stop the menace to humanity, or will the menace to humanity stop Mary before she can finish her task? Now you can find out in Mary Machine Gun issue 2. And if you missed Mary Machine Gun the first time around, you don't have to worry about it because we have Mary Machine Gun Reloaded, which was we had to redo the lettering in Mary Machine Gun because there were some lettering errors, and I just didn't like it. I didn't want to put the same book out again, and it also lets people know exactly what a first printing is, because if it's got that lettering error, it's definitely a first printing.
Yeah, this is also true. Pop Culture Adventure has a question. Is Neo Tokyo available aftermarket since the campaign is closed?
Yes, next week it will be available on our website at atrocitypress.com.
There you go. And we'll probably have some kind of announcements. Max will let me know. We'll say something in the madness, and we'll do what we do.
I'll put it up when they're available. I wanted to make sure that everybody had theirs shipped out to them before I started making them available to other people. It just kind of seemed the right way to do things.
And this is the link to the mailing list, the notify me at Kickstarter, so you can be notified when this one launches.
And if you guys dig Ed Benez, his art, you're definitely going to want to jump on board on that because here, let me share this screen real quick with you, Pops.
All right. Thanks.
No problem. This is the Ed Benez cover that we will be. I guess it don't need to be that big.
So
But this Ed Benez cover here will be, there will be 50 available, and they're going to be metal covers.
so now it's swords versus flintlocks. Is that what I'm seeing here?
Yep. She's got a flintlock and Mary's got a sword. This could be now, it could be in the past.
It could be in the future. Yeah.
You have to read the story to figure it out.
I like it. Good
But
job, Mac.
yeah, that cover is going to be that's by Ed Benez. It's going to be metal, and there'll be 50 available. So, and we're only doing them for $60. Most people do metals for 80.
Right.
So we're going to do them for $60.
I've actually paid more for a medal.
Yeah, I've seen
Not me, but my son.
Yeah, I've seen them go up there, but I mean, it's a new property, and I wanted people to be able to get them into their hands. Plus, they're numbered, which is fantastic. So they'll be numbered between 1 and 50.
Just a word of advice: take 3 or 4 of them, put them away for yourself, and then take 3 or 4 of them, put them away for in case they get damaged in shipping, you can replace them.
Yep. Got to do that.
Don't just throw them all out in circulation. Or you make 40 available, keep 10 aside for whatever.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Because we've actually encountered that issue where the one we got was just mangled, and we had to get a hold of people, and they had to send another one, and it's just. They're like, yeah, we always keep a couple aside just for that purpose. Like,
yeah, good. I always overprint a few. I don't know if I'll be able to overprint any. It'd have to be something that, if someone, I would have 40 through 50 would be held back, and then if it had to be replaced, I guess you would have to get a later number.
Or, well, you're going to keep like 1 through 5 for yourself, or 1 through 3 for yourself.
I could.
Those go to really special people at really special times, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you might give them away later to really special people at really special times, but not just like any random guy is going to get number 1.
No. I wasn't going to give number 1, but number 2, I think I will give out number 2. I might keep 1 for myself just to give away. I mean, we've got the original art for the whole cover in company, so I'm fine with that. So I'm cool with
human. What's up, dude?
Oh, what's up? A creepy eye. Almost like my eye when I got punched in it.
So yeah, now what day are you launching?
July 14th. January.
July 14th.
Yes, July 14th.
Next week, huh? Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
It'll be next Wednesday, I believe it is. Yep, next Wednesday. Yeah. And then it'll run for 30 days, and then we'll have our fulfillment thing. And if we continue on the same pattern we've been fulfilling early. So, I mean, Mary Machine Gun, we fulfilled 2 weeks early. And then with this book here, we fulfilled a month early because we fulfilled.
I ain't going to lie. I ain't going to lie. It wasn't the one at the door that I thought was at the door. I'm not lying. It's like, I know I got a couple actually in transit. I didn't know this one was in transit.
Yep.
So when Junior come down the stairs, Grandpa, you got a package. I was like, oh, what do we got? Oh, I wasn't looking for that one yet. Damn, what's up, Max?
I'm quick. I'm speedy. I'm not as quick as Sam Quinton, where he can do it right then and there, sitting there at the table.
Well, that's because he's got them all printed up and ready to go.
Yeah, he does. He does got them all printed ready in boxes.
WSQ he's a machine, dude. He's a machine.
I'm afraid to do that because I'm like, as soon as I do that, something like a water pipe will burst over it.
Oh.
Then I'll get screwed. Something will happen. So I got to
Yeah,
keep them.
that's the kind of way I'd feel about it too. Is like, oh man,
So I just keep them in the long
my
boxes.
son has a 180-gallon fish tank over there.
Yeah.
All my comics are up off the floor, buddy.
Yeah.
All of them are up on racks. Ain't nothing, because man, that's a lot of water if
Yeah,
that
it
thing
is.
big,
180
right?
gallons.
Actually, it's for sale if anybody wants it. 180-gallon fish tank. If you're in Three Rivers area, you let me know. Yeah, it's a big tank. We had some big old Oscars and some kind of catfish the catfish just killed everything, man.
Yeah, the catfishes, they eat anything.
He was a bully. He beat them all up until they died, and then he eat them. But yeah,
so
man,
so what have you been up to, Pops? I mean, I've seen
golfing.
you've been expanding out the madness more, you're moving into Twitter, moving into Twitch, you've been playing some golf.
Well,
So,
it's like most of my days spent in this chair. You know that.
oh yeah.
I promote everything. I'm always talking about what somebody's doing, somebody's project, hitting that share button on people's stuff, whatever, figuring out a reason to come out here live and talk about somebody's stuff. You know, the new show that popped off last Monday night with Piper, big success, man, big hit right off the beginning. It was like last night's show was awesome. We had Arya Blackness out there, tailless. We had him out there.
I was
That show is
a little busy last night.
yeah. Well, that show is for first-time creators,
Awesome.
first-time projects. You know, first time they ever done anything.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and we're doing it. It's like 1 week it'll be on my channel, and the next week it'll be on her channel. We're alternating back and forth, so we're exposing people to both audiences, and we simulcast. If it's on her channel, then I'll simulcast it on my channel.
That's
you
cool.
know, and it's like whatever I can do to expand, man. That's all I'm thinking about is trying to get more people looking at what you guys do.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
my whole
really,
day.
as I was saying beforehand, that's like one of the most difficult things. And when I was selling the first one, the first Mary Machine Gun was just getting eyes on the product. Because as soon as people saw it, they were like, "Yeah, I want this." But it's just getting them to see it.
Yep. And it's not easy. I mean, even with the group of 2,300 people, I get 150 views on a CromCon segment.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, now I'm doing a little different. I'm also broadcasting it to Periscope on Twitter because my Twitter following just keeps getting bigger and bigger. So why not broadcast to that audience?
Yeah, might as well.
My Twitch
I
channel
can't-
is like this, man. You know, it's like super teeny tiny.
That's my
You know, it
Twitter.
doesn't make
That's
sense.
my Twitter. I've got like 200 followers, and I think I'm following 200 people. I think I know I've got 220 followers, and I'm following 201 people. And that's just, I don't know. I never really got into the Twitter verse. I never. I don't know. I'm a boomer in that way. I guess I can't quite figure out which hashtags to use to get my posts seen by people. And
I don't even use the hashtags. What I do is I go and I talk to people. You know, like I'll follow somebody like Peter Samedi and I'll watch his shows and I'll become part of his audience. And then people see me Comic Talks with Pops Van Zant on the YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
And now I've been exposed to more people. Okay, I
sense.
follow all those guys and I interact with them on Twitter so people will know who we are and what we do.
Yeah, that's good.
It's that simple, man. It's just going out there and doing it. And like I said, I sit in this chair all day doing it because that's the only way it's going to happen.
Somebody's got to do it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, now there are times when I've tested out like the theory of doing a show without sharing it out anywhere, just to see what kind of,
how many,
how much of an audience I have, just me, myself, without sharing to other groups or anything. And it's like, I've been kind of pleasantly surprised on those experiments. The audience is growing. I'm happy with everybody's participation. I love all the people that sign up for CromCon and bring their fan base, like Marv B right there,
Marv V.
Dude, I can't say enough about these guys. What we got here? Hey, Max, he can put his, here we go. There you go. You can read that one yourself.
And put my unblinking eye, if keep anything bad from befalling you, it's going to cast you to see the eye 24/7, seeing you.
He can give you 24/7 protection, but it's going to cost you.
Oh, it's like the eye of Sauron.
And that's the whole thing. I mean, anybody that's known me from the beginning knows that this whole thing came out of my love of comics and what you guys do. People like you have done for me my whole life. Filling these boxes up with comics, and to me, it's just giving a little something back is all.
Yeah, when the madness was smaller, I think there was probably 700 or 800 people in it. That's when my buddy was like, "Hey, you gotta check out this group. It's not like every other Facebook group where it's just spam after spam after spam. These people actually communicate and actually talk about this stuff." And I was like, "Well, let me check it out." And sure enough, there was people talking about stuff, and I was like, "Hey, let's do this." And as it grew, so did the spam. But that's
well, it became
going to happen.
It did become more of a promotional and networking group after COVID, though.
Yeah.
Okay, that did change the whole dynamic of what we're doing. That's where CromCon came from. All of that.
I'm just as guilty as spamming as the next guy.
No, I tell everybody twice a day in the madness. I want to. If you got a live project, I want to see it twice a day. Our feed moves too fast. Nobody scrolls 3 days back to see what happened 3 days ago.
No. Whenever I scroll the madness, I scroll back probably the first 15 posts that I see.
Yeah.
And then that's about it.
That's what nobody's scrolling back 3 days to see what's up. If you want your shit seen, drop it in my group once in the morning, once in the evening. Make sure, I didn't mean shit. I don't mean it that way. Drop your project in my group, twice a day, once in the morning, once at night. Make sure people see what you're doing. That's the whole purpose of the group now, is promotion and networking. And if you're looking for a colorist, a letterer, somebody to collab with, you're looking for shows to be on, we got 2-3 dozen podcasters out there that are always looking for content.
That's what I need to do. I need to get on some more podcasts because we got this Mary Machine Gun thing coming up, and everybody I talk to, what's up, Daniel?
What's up, Daniel?
And everybody I talk to, they're like, "Oh, I'm booked all the way out through August," and I'm like, "God, who books 2 months in advance?"
See, that's why I don't book I won't book anything in August except August 2nd, Monday Madness.
Yep.
Because that'll be overflow from CromCon,
mm-hmm.
The next day after CromCon. But I don't schedule that whole next month. I'm focused on July. I'm focused on CromCon 16. And when this is over, then I have a whole month of Monday Madness shows I get to schedule, and start working on CromCon 17. I just, I can't book months out in advance. Who knows whose project's going to be live then? I want to know that I'm helping you while your project's live. Language.
That don't matter to me. I was in the military. I'm used to it. Now it's up to you how you want to present yourself on the internet.
You know me, man. It's like I love all you guys, man. It's a adjective, not necessarily derogatory.
No.
I got all kind of shit in my room.
You look at all my shit, and it's expensive. It's still
definitely. Shit. Oh, geez, John Running, dude.
Oh yeah. I heard. I did hear something about that. You're trying to put something together.
There's a couple things. The one with John is a little different, but I'm trying to do a couple different things. Have some of the people in place and ready to go. Have a couple people on the fence, still trying to prod them. Hey, man, come on. This is going to be good.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do
But
it.
see, I'm not in a hurry to get my to be distracted in that way either, because that is going to take away from what I do for you guys on a regular basis. And this
If
is
you're
the
working
thing
on a
that I
comic,
consider.
it'll definitely take away your time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This is the thing that I consider, if you want to call it a career, or whatever in the industry. This is my thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if I get lucky enough and get to be credited in a couple books here and there down the road, that's awesome. But it's not. I'm not going to do anything that's going to distract me from what I do for you guys. That's first and foremost. You know. Dang.
I got it right here.
3-letter. Mine is let's see, MCN. How does that sound? MCN is Madness Comic Network. Oh, look at that. Dude's giving out my real name and shit. Now, which one's that? Mary Machine Gun?
That's Mary Machine Gun issue 1.
Dang. See, and I don't even have one of them. I can still get one of them, right? When
Yeah,
when
you
two
go
goes live?
just
When two
when
goes
2 goes
live, I can
live.
get one?
Yep.
All right. Okay.
And it'll
Yeah, I
be
had to have
the
one now. I didn't know my name was in it. Damn. But yeah, man. Always good talking to you, Max. Like I said, I ain't gonna keep you out here too long. We've been out a
that's
half
all
hour.
good. That's fine. That works for me.
I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. You guys go check out Mary Machine Gun issue number 2. Hit the notify me button over there on the Kickstarter pre-launch page, because that
Yeah.
helps trip the algorithm and get more people looking at Max's book when it kicks off. Maybe be one of them projects they love over there.
Maybe that'd be sweet. We hit 50, which was our goal to hit 50. So anything else? Please. No, your name is not in it. I didn't put everyone's name in the
No.
book. I didn't put
That's
everyone's name in the book. I put they were
That
the
was-
first. It was the first 2 podcasts that booked me. Was you and the Comic Trap House.
They're good guys over there too. Yeah.
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 And usually you guys were the first 2 podcasts to book me, so I gave you guys thanks in the book.
Thank you for putting out good books, delivering on time, delivering it in awesome condition, the way it's supposed to be in Gemini mailer. Totally appreciate that. Like I said, now I'm gonna go read it so I can let you know. So I can let you know my level of entertainment.
Yeah, let me know what you think, because I didn't write it or anything. I just produced this one.
Well, yeah. Well, I love the art already. I
Yeah.
mean, we talked about that during the whole campaign. I love,
Oh, yeah.
Now I get to delve into this story a little bit, see where it's going.
See if you can figure out the little puzzle, and you get something. You get a nice. It's a pretty sweet prize if you can figure the puzzle out.
All right, cool. Give me something to do.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out, Max. As always, I will see you, if not sooner, at the end of the month, bro.
Yep, I'll be there.
All right, man. You have a good night.
You too. Peace.
Peace. So yeah, we're gonna do this one more time here real quick because we're supposed to do this. CromCon 16, July 31st and August 1st. We already have the sign-up sheet posted in the Comic Related Madness. We already are over 50% booked, and I got 4 messages waiting for me when I get off this stream that probably include somebody else wanting to be part of CromCon. So don't wait around. We've only had the sign-up post up for a few hours, and it's already over 50% booked. You guys know how this works. It never usually takes more than a day. And, get on there if you're going to get on there. That's all I can really tell you. Thank you all for coming out to another comic-related unboxing. Thanks to Max putting out another good book, especially the way it's packaged. I love that. I love seeing them arrive in good condition to all the people that back these books. So you all have a great night. I am going to maybe go eat dinner or something. John, I will get with you, dude. I was kind of waiting for you to be done with the project you were working on so that you'll have, ample time or whatever, and still not quite sure where it's going to go, but we'll talk, bro. We'll definitely talk. When I am, dude, Appreciate you, man. That will get you entered into the drawing for the something over there. Oh, you can't see it. That thing's up in the way. I have this big old pile of stuff, and every CromCon I'm going to give something away, and that will definitely get you entered into winning something that's up here on this shelf right here. There's comic books, there's original art, there's signed prints, all kinds of stuff. And you'll have your choice of it if you win. And that's for all you people. What's up, Dean? It's May. What's happening? You just missed it, man. We have Max out here, and we unboxed that beautiful Neo Tokyo. I don't know if you know about this one, but same dude that's doing Mary Machine Gun. This was a project he put out not that long ago. I was amazed that it arrived so soon. Very happy with the condition and all that. Yes, it is a wonderful drug. And back to CromCom support real quick. If you send us $2, you get your name on our illustrious wall of honor where all of our cool people are represented. And I'm about to put a new one on there. What do you think of that? I'm about to add a new person to it. If you guys have any banners, don't forget, if you guys want banners for above the Facebook group or above the Twitter page, you send me a banner of your project with the group name on it somewhere, so we can handle that for you and show that thing off once in a while, because that's part of what we do. And CromCon support, the $5 tier will get you entered into winning something of your choice out of that stack of stuff right there. And CromCon support, $8 tier will get your 30-second spot shown on every segment of CromCon during the weekend. So 4 times we'll show your 30-second spot. Sponsor tier, $8, $2 a spot. Or, $2 for each one. Or, that can be moved like Dirt did into a, monthly thing where I post your video on all of our shows. So we already showed Dirt's today right here during this show. And the $10 tier, the dreaded $10 tier, which is, I'm sure some of you remember from last month when the illustrious JD Calderon canceled Pops and took my show over for 4 or 5 hours. It was amazing. JD did a great job. Anybody wants to come out here and sit in this chair and do what I do and let me go sit in the backstage and hit buttons, you're more than welcome to contribute to CromCon and cancel Pops for a few hours. It's one of my favorite tiers. It really is. And, that pretty much covers all that. Don't forget to tune into Poppin' with Piper and Pops on both her channel, Adventures of Piper, and my channel, Comic Talk with Pops Fans. And on Monday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern, where we highlight first-time creatives. And it's always a good time. So don't forget to check us out there. You all have a great evening. I do not have a new CromCon video to play out yet, but I'll get one eventually. You know what's up. My boy's working hard. So, don't forget to tune in Monday nights. Monday Madness, Pops in the Richness. You know what we do there. We interview cool people, just like all the rest of the time. That's what we do. You all have a good night. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. I know, Dean. I know that's you. I got my guest already for this week. I don't know who Piper's got for next week, but it goes back and forth between our channels. Okay, one week she's picking the guest and we're broadcasting on her channel and simulcasting on my channel, and the next week we do it on my channel and simulcast to her channel. I'm trying to get Will Peden from Heel Turn Comic for this week for my show because he drew me on the freaking cover of one of his books. I thought it was amazing. I'm like, oh, dude, first time, and you're drawing me on your cover, and I ain't even hardly done anything for you yet. Come on out to CromCon. We're gonna party, baby. But yeah, whoa. But yes, Dean, talk to Piper. Maybe not this Monday, but next Monday. That's how we do it. It's kind of why I want to expand shows like that where we cross over and have each other's audiences cross over, and she knows people that I don't know. I know people that she don't know, and we get to build something bigger and better. And the more people that jump in, the bigger and better it's going to get. One more time, y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all have a great night.